Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Giants taking on the Gamblers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Chase Burns. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kevin McGonigal leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Alan Trammell digs in now. And there's a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
The count.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Check swing, went around, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill, Cliff Lee. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Trevor Story.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. Lee, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Rafael Devers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today? And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. First offering, and it just misses. Greenberg gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Young tosses to first. One out in the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Javi Baez digs in right side. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Harris racing after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And here it comes. And that misses. Ball 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cut on and miss. Good. Change up right there. It's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now a chance for Michael Young. And that's in there for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for this. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And he lays down a bunt.
He's safe.
Now here is Dylan Dingler. And strike 1 to the catcher. Dingler measures 6 feet 2 inches. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. No outs. Runner on second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. That one at triple digits.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Kelly hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Alan Trammell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Brian Rocchio. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And the batter now, Hank Greenberg. And there's a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Here is Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Clark off of first with 2 away. Next
1
pitch
ball,
is outside.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Back here at Oracle Park, here's McCutchen. Lee back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
Boog over. %80 of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. And here is Devers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Dingler gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Max Clark, the next to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
One and one.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out, and now the go-ahead run is on base. Go-ahead run on base. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third. Save. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. And a bunt right side. Devers. And they take the lead with the infield single. Back to the top of the order now. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the DH, Alan Trammell. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line to left. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Clark. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here is Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Here's the second baseman, Michael Young. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in San Francisco, top 6. Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be Kevin McGonigal. Clips the corner, and we're underway here this afternoon. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Next is the designated hitter, Alan Trammell. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Riley Green. Espino checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Ball outside.
Outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Outside low, ball one. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 4-0. The batter now, Javier Baez. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Lined into right. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And starting this one, Jackson Jobe.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
He goes down looking. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
stays alive. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Colby Allard.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That one pushed foul. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Kevin McGonigal breaks his bat and pops it up. Naylor makes the catch, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Alan Trammell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Into center. Rocchio on the move. Makes a nice running catch. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That's a strike. 0-1. Job. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
David Fry in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the sweeper misses. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Herron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, Tony Clark now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-0. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Aaron, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside.
Ball 1.
Grounds one to short. Rocchio. Baez gone on the play. Now here is Max Clark. Singled and scored his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. Schneemann tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Fry makes the grab. And well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on Mexico. Leading off, Lance Berkman.
For San Francisco, the right fielder, Lance Berkman.
Clips the corner, and we're underway. And the 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Schwarber hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he lays down a bunt. Devers.
He's safe.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit.
Counts 1-0.
Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Cabrera keeping him close.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Here's the pitch. Runner
That's a
goes. There's a ball.
2-1.
Tag save.
No, he's in there.
The throw from Perez too late. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now Correa up to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Started to swing. Held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jason Alexander. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball there. On the ground, Paredes. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bryce Terang, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Mike Trout. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jake Myers at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that drops in for a strike. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Alexander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a bunt towards 3rd. Suarez on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. And now the right fielder, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Berkman goes 6'1", 30 years old now. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it suggests he's got a pretty good arm as well.
So up next, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And now 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one hit to right. Berkman sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one fouled off. puts it in the air out towards left center. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And misses inside. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And there's a ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are.
Myers tracks it down for the out. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Slings to first, out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Carlos Correa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one pulled foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and brings it in at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryce Terang. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's Rafael Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Runner, yes, yes.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tatis digs in now.
Boog, over 80% of
0-1.
his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike two.
Well, he knows
No ball,
they don't
2
want to
strikes.
give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Runner breaks for third.
1 ball.
Pitch is
2
low.
strikes.
Throw to third.
Right
Out.
there.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
0-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. So digging in, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And there's 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena makes the grab, 1 down. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was late
0-1.
that time. Pickoff throw. Junior back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Junior stands at first with 1 out. That missed
1
by a
ball,
lot.
2
And that's
strikes.
ball 1. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the
0-1
air in this
count.
spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses. And the count is
0-2
0-2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ball 1, no
Perez
strikes.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. one gets away. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Now it's the right fielder, Lance Berkman. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. Pena measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Alexander back to work.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
To first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Trout. Way inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come. To you.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Welcome to historic Shibe Park here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on San Francisco. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set and towing the slab, number 31.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. This is Bryce Terang. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. And foul ball. Inside. And it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Trout. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
To third, Correa. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Rip to third. Vientos whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Toss to Alonso. And they get Biggio for the out. Here at Shibe Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Biggio collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. 1-2 here. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away.
Well, this is a
Two
guy
balls,
that can be
2 strikes.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the second. Down to third baseman, Carlos Correa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the air, right field, Acuna on the run. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed,
Oh, that's
it
out.
makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I got
What
one
about
ball,
him
one
playing
strike.
another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep
0-1.
into this game.
Good eye right there. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first.
Oh.
That's the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And
1-0.
that skips in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Counts 1-0.
Vientos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old, and he was
1-1.
born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that
that's down.
spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Josh Gibson stepping in now. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And a count 1-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second, and they'll just get the 1. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's
Nope,
the ball.
that's a ball.
No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third. 2 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Verlander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Next
Ball
offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Bunting for a hit. Terang gets it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one
0-1.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball, 2
0-2.
strikes.
And he chases that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Alonso in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ruth, the base runner at first with 1 out.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Pena, second for 1. Over to Bagwell, and that double play ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here is Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 is the count.
Just missing there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Jeremy Pena grounded out his first time. In the air, right side. Acuna settles under this one, brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th. Here at Shibe Park. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Chris Sale.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Sale delivers. Out to short, Pena. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Josh Gibson getting ready to hit a single his first time. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here comes Carlos Correa. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls.
1
2
out,
strikes.
base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there, got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Paredes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
There's a swing and a drive. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
popped up left side. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. Sale back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. A little bit high, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So up next, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Late swing fouled off. And now 2-1.
Ball 2.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Berkman hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. They say he went.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased. Well, we go bottom 6. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tony Stone.
Well, with her speed, she could really make some things happen leading off.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets her 1 away on a drop third strike. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Lance Berkman. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Up and
That's
in.
ball 2.
It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Swung on, belted. Schwarber on the run. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swinging a foul straight back. And Sale deals. Biggio down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Mark Vientos digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, 1-2 the count. Struck him out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. Here's Carlos Correa. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 1-2. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out this. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. And that one is inside ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Altuve. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Josh Gibson. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here at Shibe Park, and here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was
ball,
really
two
tardy
strikes.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gibson collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here is Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jake Myers will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No
two.
balls, 2 strikes.
That
Nope,
misses the
outside.
zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Sale back to work.
that's
Just
out.
missed. And that one fouled off. Sale ready. There's a swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
1 ball,
Being at
2
the
strikes.
top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As
that
pitchers
ball.
do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And a payoff pitch. That one out to right. Berkman on the run towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he
1-1.
stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he
2
doesn't
balls,
see
1
other
strike.
guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive
0-2.
early in the count. Too much for me.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back. And now the DH, Tony Stone.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swinging a foul out of play. She's got good power. With one swing, she can win it for him. Oh, that got her, and the potential winning run is aboard. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Cam Smith. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in safely. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Pena goes after that one for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Got him swinging. Craig Biggio now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. He sends a rocket to left, and they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the back.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
You